Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another reading here for you today. Before we get started, I just wanted to take the time to thank those of you who were very proactive yesterday in helping me to report content that was being stolen from my channel and uploaded onto a fake account, a fake channel. So thank you guys so very much. I know that we're all busy, we've all got a lot going on right now, and I just wanted to really thank you for helping me out, because it just blows my mind that people do this stuff, but it happens, you know, not just on YouTube, but all across the board in social media. And they basically stole about 30 to 35 of my videos, uploaded it onto their channel, doctored it up. And so moving forward, for all future videos that I will be uploading on my channel, it will have my watermark from my logo. If that logo is missing or the watermark is missing, please report it, because more than likely that video has been tampered with, or obviously if it's not being shown on my channel, it's been stolen. Okay, so I'd appreciate your help with that. And if you notice that with other creators that are working very hard and diligently to consistently post on their channel and just having their content stolen, so we all got to just help each other out with that. So I just wanted to thank you guys again for helping me out. The channel has since been terminated and shut down. Okay, so let's continue with your reading. Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another mini reading here for you. Is your crush crushing on you, and do they still desire you? General as always, guys. It will not resonate with every single person, so please do take from this what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I will include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. And as always, cross-watchers are absolutely welcome. I'm going to be using these two decks here. The first is by Fire Witch Tarot, Divinely Connected, and I'm going to pull a couple of cards from my Sugar and Spice Oracle deck. A little naughty, a little nice. So it does contain some sexual content in this deck. If that makes you feel uncomfortable, you might want to either fast forward or skip this reading. Okay, so let's begin, Capricorn, and let's take a look and see where this connection is going for this reading. So we'll grab a couple cards from each deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn when it comes to this connection. I'm ready to give you the answers that you've been constantly overanalyzing about. So maybe you guys have been waiting to talk to this person, and you've been asking questions and they haven't been responding, or they haven't been giving you answers that satisfy you. So hopefully that conversation can take place sooner rather than later. Remember, the devil knows how powerful we are together and has been trying to keep us apart. So you guys could also be running into some obstacles that might be preventing you guys from coming together right now. Okay, so as long as you both have the same vision, you both want to work on the partnership regardless of whatever this represents, especially with the answers that they give you or the answers that they're waiting from you, you guys can overcome those obstacles and be able to work on the partnership enough to bring it back. So it seems that a lot of the signs have been going through some issues. Maybe there's something in the air, I don't know. But we'll take a look and see here, Capricorn, if you guys can ultimately find your way back to each other. I feel there's a good chance. But let's grab a couple cards from here. So as far as the physical connection, their desires, let's grab a couple messages. I'm guided to this one. Tiramisu. Someone might really love tiramisu or even coffee. Caffeine. I can't function unless I start my day with caffeine and my daily dose of you. You know you love licking my lady fingers and exploring the many layers of our intensely deep connection. Don't be afraid to devour me, every part of me. The pleasure is all mine. Okay, so the chemistry, the physical connection is certainly coming through there. This could be representing the feminine energy since it does have a reference there to, you know, licking my lady fingers. So if that's something that you relate to and you're feminine, that could be you saying this to your masculine. Whipped cream. Kind of goes together, doesn't it? So whipped cream, I need the sweet taste of you to make my wildest fantasies come true. You're my ultimate indulgence. Everything's better when you're on top. What are you waiting for? Make me squirt my deliciousness all over you and we can eat each other for dessert. Whoa. So you're both eating each other for dessert. That's what's coming through there. You both desire each other still. So even though, as it's clearly indicated here, that you guys might not be together, whatever these powerful forces are that are keeping you guys apart right now, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be third-party situations, it could be just some random challenges that are overwhelming this connection. But as far as the desire, the physical connection, that's off the charts. Okay? So let's add to this. I'm going to pull from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. This is by Calico Moon. So let's see what else comes through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? Are you guys crushing on each other? Yeah, even from a distance. Do they still desire you? Yep, we've pretty much determined that. So what's keeping you guys apart? Because right now we've got a celebration here. So this could be upcoming celebrations, a cause for celebration. This always reminds me of the Two of Cups, you know, that type of vibe with that type of energy right there. Cups representing water energy for some of you. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it could be for anyone, you know. And of course the Two of Cups represents partnership. Two people who want to be in union. But we do have secrets that are presenting itself here, which kind of makes sense for me because going back to this very first card, I'm ready to give you the answers that you've been constantly overanalyzing. So if you've been overanalyzing, that might be because they're keeping secrets from you. And maybe they've lied to you before and they just weren't being honest. So you're questioning whatever it is that they're saying, you know? But in the meantime, this is very important for you to focus on self-love as well, on your healing, on what's important to you and your self-love and self-care. Look at this, guys. We've got commitment, followed by reunion, followed by phone call, and a dream come true. Amazing. So those of you who are not together, and it says it right there, you guys are apart right now. There's a reunion right here. And part of that reunion is that they're ready to commit to this partnership. They'll reach out, you know, so if there hasn't been a whole lot of interaction, no conversations going on between the two of you, that phone call is coming in. They consider you to be a dream come true, or maybe that's how you see them. Could be a mutual feeling, certainly. Commitment, reunion, desire, very intense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple cards from the Pining Rose Crush edition here. Do they still want you? Oh my God, yes they do. They want that reunion, and maybe you do as well. Someone could be a musician here, or there's just certain songs that you hear, it reminds you of your person, the connection. Somebody could play a guitar or just be very musically inclined, be very talented and gifted in that way. And music could have been something you had in common or what brought you guys together. And I feel it could be very healing as well when you hear certain songs about your person. Secret obsessions. Interesting, because remember, guys, we have this card. Okay, it says secrets. So there were secrets that were being kept from you, perhaps, or you both were keeping secrets, since we've got a couple of references here. But these secret obsessions could also be the fact that since you guys are not together right now, they're obsessed about the fact that they still desire you, that they still want you, that they still care for you, that they have love for you. Maybe they just can't stop thinking about you. That could be it too. Okay, So let's add to this with some additional guidance from the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What's going on? Is your crush crushing on you? Yes, they are. And they absolutely 1000% still desire you. You guys both do. I'm getting that. I feel feminine energy from the tiramisu and masculine energy from the whipped cream. So you guys still desire each other. Key to my heart. Perhaps, Capricorn, you feel that this person has the key to your heart. And you have the key to theirs. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I mean, this is obviously what looks like a marriage proposal. It doesn't always have to represent that. This could be future energies of you guys planning to get married someday, or simply committing towards each other. However, that card is right there. Commitment. That's a bride and groom right there. They see you as a dream come true. Look at that reunion card. So who's to say that it can't result in this? The literal meaning of what's going on in this photo. A marriage proposal. An invitation of love. First of all, I mean, just the progression of these cards, Capricorn. When a couple gets engaged, you know, what's the first thing that we want to plan is our wedding. You know, planning out the reception, the dress, the tuxedo, and all of the little details, including the invitations. Sending out those invitations for this. A cause for celebration, which is a wedding. Sounds good to me, you know? You guys might be apart for now, but I feel there's a really good chance you guys can overcome whatever obstacles you've dealt with. Enamored love potion. No doubt you still desire each other. You're still very enamored by each other, despite the distance, the separation, and whatever happened here between the two of you. If we could open up this love potion bottle, you guys would be all over each other. So yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea. But I'm kind of feeling here, Capricorn, you don't want anyone else. They don't want anyone else either. And it's interesting how we've got the feminine energy right next to that. What I get from that and the placement of these cards, the feminine perhaps knows that, you know, they've got choices. They could certainly have other suitors who are interested in them, but they only want the masculine, one particular masculine. And when it comes to the masculine, yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea as well. There could be lots of people out there that, you know, they could get into relationships with, but at the end of the day, there's only one feminine that has captured their heart. So again, even though there's a reference to you guys being apart right now, this is a connection that can be revived. It can come back to life. That is what's coming through from those cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab... I'm guided to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. And for those who are new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot. It's got upright reversed meanings. And I've also added new oracle cards, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot messages. So it's a rather large deck, about 117 cards, but it's a fun deck to use, especially if you've already, you know, had a little bit of knowledge as to how to read tarot, because this definitely has a twist to the interpretations of the cards. So if you're interested in this one, my deck shop link is down below, as well as, of course, all the other ones you see here. All right, Capricorn, let's continue. Let's see what else. I love it. Six of Cups is tapped into happy memories, feeling nostalgic. There is a situation here clearly that has challenged you both, which is why you're not together. But the Six of Cups is also very healing. I'm also getting from your initial meeting, the very first time you guys ever laid eyes on each other, there was that sense of familiarity, almost as if you guys had known each other before. There could have even been a past life connection here for some of you. But we have a reunion here. There's a reunion between the two of you. We already know that because of this card. And the Six of Cups is simply confirming that here for us. Cups, water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Star, I love it. Aquarius. So there is still hope that you guys can work through the issues that have overwhelmed this partnership. This can still be a wish that manifests. This is illumination. This is giving you guys a particular path to follow. This is also a card of focusing on yourself in the meantime. Self-care, taking care of you, healing whatever part of you needs it. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles for some of you guys. First of all, this represents your own earth energy, Capricorn. But this is teamwork. This is collaboration. This is learning from what didn't work in the past, learning lessons, recognizing the connection for what it is at this point in time, and perhaps being able to appreciate it that much more. As long as you work together, that's the key here. So yeah, you guys could have had to let each other go at one point in time, but this is giving you the opportunity to understand your person's point of view, see things from their side of the street, so to speak. Get to understand where they're coming from, so that you won't be overanalyzing those answers, and you're just going to trust that what they're telling you is legit, and you don't have to question it. You don't have to not trust them if there were trust issues in the partnership. Let's grab one more message. But yeah, nostalgia, happy memories, reunions, and a wish come true. And then you've got the pink rose right here. So pink roses could be something very special in this connection. It is in the upright, which represents the feminine energy. We've already got the feminine card from this deck right here. It's interesting too, because the Six of Cups could be tapped into childhood memories, somebody that you've known for a very long time. It's very youthful, okay, because this can also represent young love, somebody that you connected with when you were really young, and maybe as adults you guys fell in love, or young adults perhaps. But at the end of the day, you have so much admiration for this person. You appreciate each other. You value each other. You make each other happy. And look at the bottom of the deck. We've got Archangel Sophia. I am the angel of love. I can help you manifest a reconciliation with your beloved. I can assist in efforts towards forgiveness and bring about a mutual understanding between you and your partner. I can show you the way to self-love and in finding the great love of your life. Call on me if you are looking to awaken your heart chakra. How beautiful is that? So there's hope. There's a reunion, possibility for reunions, and a wish that can manifest here. Capricorn, it looks pretty amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this reading up with some final messages from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle. When love is out of this world. So this is my new deck. And again, if you're interested in any of the decks that you see here, guys, that information is down below, okay? So what do you guys need to say to each other at this point? What's in your heart? What's in their heart? What is it that you guys want to say to each other? You need a lot. You've got a lot to say to one another. Let's just grab one at a time. This is a new deck, so it's a little slippery. Okay. Will you be my other half? There you go. I mean, really, I kind of feel commitment by way of marriage here and long-term commitment. I have no sense of direction when you're far away from me. You are the star that will guide my way back into your arms. There it is. Okay. You perhaps represent that illumination to guide them back to you. It's either that or it's the other way around, and you see them as that star. I still remember our first kiss. For that one moment in time, the world stood still. Something very special about the very first time you guys connected, especially intimately. And bottom of the deck, it was love at first sight then, and my love has grown more and more each day since. There you go. It looks pretty amazing, Capricorn. So even though you guys might be having challenges or are not together right now, the universe, the stars will align to help you guys find your way back to each other. That is what's presenting itself here. So is your crush crushing on you? It's out of this world crushing on you. They still have so much admiration and love for you, and they want to bring this back into union. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.